Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5-6. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5-6 offers valuable guidance on trusting God and seeking his direction in our lives. Here are some examples of how this passage can be applied to daily life. Making decisions. When faced with important decisions, we can trust in the Lord with all our hearts and seek his guidance rather than relying solely on our own understanding. This can help us make wiser choices. Seeking God's will. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5-6 encourages us to submit to God's will in all areas of our lives. We can seek his guidance through prayer and the study of his word to align our lives with his purposes. Letting go of control. Applying this passage involves surrendering our need for control and trusting that God's ways are higher than ours. We can release the burden of trying to figure everything out on our own. Building a deeper relationship with God. Trusting God with all our hearts invites us to develop a deeper and more intimate relationship with him. We can draw closer to him through regular prayer and seeking his presence. Finding peace in uncertainty. When faced with uncertainty, we can find peace by placing our trust in God's faithfulness and love. Trusting him to guide us can bring comfort during challenging times. Responding to difficult circumstances. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5-6 reminds us to trust God even in difficult situations. Instead of getting anxious, we can lean on him for strength and direction. Releasing worries and anxieties. Trusting in the Lord with all our hearts allows us to release worries and anxieties about the future. We can find rest in his care and sovereignty. Cultivating humility. Trusting God over our own understanding fosters humility. Acknowledging that we don't have all the answers helps us approach life with a humble and teachable spirit. Acknowledging God in success. When we experience success or accomplishments, we can give credit to God, acknowledging that he played a part in our achievements. Navigating relationships. Trusting God in our relationships means seeking his guidance in how we treat others, make decisions, and resolve conflicts. We can submit our relationships to his wisdom. By applying Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5-6 to our daily lives, we can walk in greater alignment with God's will, experience peace in uncertainty, and cultivate a deeper trust in him. As we seek his direction and submit our ways to him, we can find assurance that he will lead us on the straight path that aligns with his perfect plan for our lives.